Hey there, all you Flash Rock lovers. This is Naomi Nectar coming at you from Flash Rock Live with yet another incredible musical performance. We have a band in our studio tonight that has just been together for a little over a year and is already garnering nationwide attention. They've played places like the House of Blues, the Viper Room, and the Hard Rock Cafe. Their influences are Coldplay, Third Eye Blind, and Radiohead. I want you to sit up and pay attention because you will be seeing a lot more of this band in the future. Let's give it up for INTERCEPT!
You dream about finding somebody new. Won't you come take me home? Won't you come take me home? pretty picture, quiet, tiny, perfect. Smiling like candlelight. If I wasn't lucky, man, would have seen her coming. Would have had a better job, would have worked up just a little style. By now, made my body beautiful. Believe. But I will till I win. If I've got a lucky star, man, is listening in the night. Give me feel like moment to be held. The sound of the love song trembling down. Opening over my heart. Berlin. Think of Berlin, see her as a person, quite a pretty picture, quiet, tiny, perfect, smiling like candlelight. that man that lives but wakes up dead, and no wiser man has ever lived, than that man that loves a million things, and the wasted breath has never lived, and then that man that lives but wakes up dead, and no wiser man has ever lived, and then that man loves a million things, the wasted breath has never lived, then that man that lives and wakes up dead, and no wiser man has ever lived, and then the man who loves a million things, and I'm drunk and irresponsible, probably alone, but never thanks to me, is everything I'm not, drunk and irresponsible, deep inside of me, oh goddamn, who's it I am, now look at this
Hey people, we're here with INTERCEPT, and we all know you loved that amazing performance. You guys were great.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'm
You
not
guys?
just saying that because I'm the host. You guys really were great.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Your music made me feel like taking like a bubble bath in like rose petals.
Nice.
That's what we shoot
Really,
for
that's,
every time.
Yeah.
American
It's
Idol.
beautiful.
Basically.
Beautiful music.
That's where the bar's set.
Mm-hmm.
So the first question I have to ask, because I'm curious, is how'd you come up with your name?
We actually used to have a different name, and somebody tried to sue us about it. So we actually went over many different.
Tell us what it was so you can let all the cats out of all the bags here.
I don't think so, because they
They're still a
changed our
band.
name.
And we don't want
They
to
made us change
advertise
our
for
name.
them
We're not going to
anyways.
advertise their name.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay.
credit
Well,
to
the
them.
same thing happened to me.
You can go to
so I know what you're talking
intercepttheband.com to look at the deep history of
Yeah.
Intercept.
about. Okay.
Within a blog.
But no, we actually went through a number of names and decided, which one would really work for the band. But it was a long process because there are a lot of names that are already taken. As soon as you come to one that everybody agrees on, there are so many bands out there. There's a guy with a triangle and a monkey in a basement in Ohio, and they've got
Right.
there's always
Legal.
somebody that's got a name.
They're
You
really
think you've
good,
got
though.
it, and then you like check it out, and it's like.
He's called Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
He never got out of the basement.
Yeah.
he refused to change.
But
the
what
name.
does INTERCEPT mean to you?
Actually, we just came across it through some mathematical terms, and I like the idea of an x-axis and a y-axis. My brother and I come from really different musical influences. He's much more hard rock, darker, almost metal sometimes, and I'm more of the singer-songwriter.
Look at
folky
his
stuff.
look. He's all rock and roll, and you're
He
like
soothes out as soon as I
sweet
say
little
that.
angel singer-songwriter.
So, but I don't know. So we actually tried to make a name that had to do with
Oh.
the cross section, him and me.
The opposite poles meeting.
Right. Any song that we do is a formula that has
That's
two
cool.
intercepts on the line, on the graph. So
That's cool.
it comes across both of us.
So I think one of the most exciting things is you guys opened up for the Gin Blossoms and Peter Frampton. I mean, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Open for Fran.
Legends.
That is
Let's
so
go, yeah.
awesome.
That
That
was
was
a good,
great. They're really Jim Blossom's really nice guys.
Really nice
really
guys.
cool
Don't they
guys.
hail from Tucson, Arizona?
Yes,
They hail from-
yes,
yeah, that's my
Arizona, yeah.
hometown.
And they're all running like companies out of there, like recording studios and stuff.
Yeah.
Still,
I really like them.
Uranus Records.
Uranus.
And it has a picture of like a circle and like a line going into it. It's like
Yeah.
there's innuendo right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Those guys are nuts.
they're awesome
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. They're really cool.
Tell us about playing with Frampton.
Frampton came alive.
That's been said.
It was actually amazing.
I've
you know?
seen him a couple times, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, he came out there and he did the whole talk box thing.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
he's
amazing.
actually releasing an album where he's going to do like a version of Black Hole Sun from Soundgarden, but like with the talk box going on. It's
that sounds pretty cool.
It's really awesome. But like standing on the side of the stage, like looking at that energy and that draw that he has, and knowing that you shared the same stage, I really can't describe it. It's like it's like trying to describe the color red to a blind person. It's just
And that's hard to do.
It's like amazing. You can't relate that feeling. It's just like there's this legend. And he's sharing your space.
It was
He's sharing
cool. I can relate it. I'm pretty
It was
good at relating
rock.
that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Sounds
It was
pretty
cool.
amazing.
It was
Yeah.
cool.
So
I agree.
My book was-
another thing that I was pretty blown away by is at the Sundance Film Festival,
Right.
they like handed out your CD that came out in October, Yellow
right.
Dog,
Yellow
to
Dog.
all the attendees.
That's right.
I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, but it was a
How'd you
nice
hook-
stroke of luck.
How'd you hook that up?
There are a lot of secrets in the industry, and you don't like to give away some of your connections and contacts.
He won't tell us the secrets,
We
and
rented a
we're
hot
here
air
to
balloon
know
and
all the
basically
secrets.
dropped them
Everything from
And then we
on
said
the festival.
they handed it out.
yeah.
Everybody got one, is what we said. No. We actually knew some people, and we were very blessed to have those CDs passed out, through a number of parties and movie premieres and things like that. And so we got a few names back of people that had seen it and apparently liked it, but we won't name drop today. But.
Yeah.
No name
Steven
dropping, no
Ed
secrets.
Card.
So these two are brothers from Wichita, Kansas.
That's not true. Right?
Kansas.
Wichita, up in the hizzy.
I only have to say Wichita like that.
Wichita, because it
Wichita's-
sounds good when you say
People
Wichita.
talk like us.
Everyone wears tuxedos in Wichita. That's what nobody understands. Like, everybody's very
Tuxedos,
professional.
cigars,
And
and
very nice.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
Wichita.
these guys are both hailing from Cali. Different
Yes.
parts of
Yeah.
Cali, but both
Northern
Cali.
California, Sacramento, Folsom. Woo!
I was just there.
We got a prison.
I
I
think
was
that might
just
be the
there,
first
but
time
not in
that-
prison.
A shout out to Folsom has been there.
Hacienda Heights,
No one
East
knows.
LA County. Nobody knows.
Hacienda.
Yeah.
Nobody knows where this is at. But it's like
Hacienda.
I still don't know
Hacienda
where he
I
is.
still don't know.
so
where
like
You moved close by and I still don't know
it's
where
so
it
much.
is.
It's toward Riverside, but not quite. It's
I knew where everything was at when
Oh,
you
really?
got on your knees and played to me. I knew where everything
Oh yeah. I was
was
communicating
at.
that
Oh, yeah.
G to you.
It was really
Right here,
good.
right here, right here.
He's on time to practice, and that's important.
Yeah.
So
He's very
I
punctual.
found something about how you were kind of all in different bands, and you guys' musical tastes were so different, and then finally this whole Genesis thing came together, and you guys
Yeah.
Yeah.
ended
I
up
was-
forming. I mean, tell
To
us a
explain
little
it
bit about
briefly, I moved to San Diego and hooked up with Jason here in a band called Four Water, and we had Perfect Circle, Tool, Deftones influences, and just things weren't working out, And my girlfriend at the time, Manny, was in LA, and I went to LA and visited her and realized that it was a really cool place, and people paid attention at shows. And I wanted that from a venue. I wanted people to like listen to the music, and that's where what LA had that San Diego didn't. So I moved to LA and started trying out for bands, and I formed a band that I met Phil in. Same influences, basically all rock and roll, hard rock, and alternative. And so we did a band for a year. Played the whiskey and like won about all the bands, and things were going cool, but just didn't work out still. And Christian one day threw me a 6-song demo of a solo album he was doing, and was like, I wish I could get a band, some players on here. And so I basically was like, well, I know a great bass player that's in a band that I just quit. I know a great drummer from my old band that Christian already knew.
We were already
Jason.
actually playing together, sneaking into my studio of one of my other bands.
Yeah, Jason's
Writing-
old band. Jason's old band. We were sneaking
Writing-
into your space.
Sneaking into your space every time
I told you we
came
weren't,
in,
but
and
we
the
were.
settings were different. Yeah, that was us. We were messing with that.
Who touched the
Kidding,
PA?
guys.
I don't
So
know.
basically, handed Phil a CD of that,
Yeah.
and Jason already knew a lot of the songs, and we recorded it. Then like a month later, we're doing gigs already around
Our
Hollywood.
first gig we had never played together. We'd only played
That's
on the
true.
CD together.
Actually, yeah, I came down to San Diego, and the second time I met Christian and just recorded the EP, and it was kind of like almost a business transaction. But I was like, I really like this stuff. Actually, I really want to get involved in this. So, and, just through circumstances, we all met, joined up, and the rest is history.
There were songs on both the EP and the album that we didn't even play together until a show.
Yeah.
Like we would put them together and write from distances and trade CDs, and basically everybody would do their own part at home, and you'd do it in the recording studio and hone it, and everybody would practice their own parts at home. But there was definitely
And then you meet on the stage and magic happens.
magic, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Magic. So you guys have been going strong for like over a year now.
Pretty much
And
2 years now.
2
2
years, yeah.
years?
Yeah.
And you guys are trying to get together a national tour, right?
Yeah, the planning process is we're almost closing up, finalizing a bunch of shows right now. So there's some stuff on the East Coast. We've got a couple things maybe in Colorado area, and so stay tuned. Definitely keep checking it on the website, on our MySpace, myspace.com/INTERCEPT music, and we'll definitely keep that up to date. So
Tell
there'll
them
be some
your
new things.
website address.
INTERCEPTtheband.com.
INTERCEPTtheband.com, and you got to check out this Yellow Dog buy it like tonight because it rocks. How'd you come up with Yellow Dog? I mean, to me, I know what Yellow Dog means, but to you, it might mean something.
It's a whole different story.
I had a dog. No,
That was yellow.
it was yellow.
Yeller.
Missed the guy.
Old
No,
Yeller.
it's a car that I had. It was a 1980 Pontiac Phoenix hatchback, color canary yellow, and it tried to
It's
kill
like
me
a
3
commercial.
times.
You just like ran that by.
It's
Bye.
all vital information. If you look and actually find that make, model, year, and color, it's a horrendous car. And it basically tried to kill me a number of times trying to move to California. I was, lost my brakes on a mountain in Colorado. My car, the engine practically fell out in New Mexico. I was a number of things. So I liked the idea of the process of getting from where we were in Kansas to becoming a band and actually doing what we wanted to do. I also have come to find out since then that Yellow Dog actually has to do with the Democrats in the South. They used to say that they were Yellow Dog Democrats because they would vote for any Democrat that was put up as a candidate, including a yellow dog, as opposed to any Republican
music
at
at
all.
all.
Yeah, there's no
Thank you
political
for the
message
political
there.
lesson.
You can look for it, but
It has everything to do.
didn't intend it. That's why there's also a
Very
map on the
political.
back if you look at it.
So it was named after a
The
car that
tried to
almost
kill
killed you.
Christian.
Yep.
And yeah, it's got
And
like
if
a
it had
road match thing
succeeded,
going on here.
We wouldn't have.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So.
Then I wouldn't have been able to vote Democrat.
Yeah.
All the way.
We know you enjoyed this evening's fine performance by Intercept. You can find them. Say it one more time in case they're stoned out there and are like, I really want to check this band out. What was it? One more time.
www.intercepttheband.com.
He was trying to get us to
Intercept.
all say it at the same time, but we didn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do
One,
it. Let's do it.
Ready?
One,
I don't know it.
What are we
three.
doing?
Are we going to say www?
Yeah. All right. The whole thing. One, two.
Uno, dos, tres.
www.intercepttheband.com.
Thanks for joining us out here at
Nice
Flash
to
Rock Live. Peace out. Give it up for Intercept.
Sensation just took me to another realm. It wasn't here. It wasn't on this earth. I went somewhere else. And it was just total peace and joy.